Hey y'all, it's Zack, the legal tech advisor here at Lawyerist. Today I'd like to talk to you about document management, specifically managing your documents in the cloud in a way that feels local. Recently, Lex Workplace gave me access to their system and let me poke around a little bit. Have a look at what I did and see what you think. Here we are at the Lex Workplace Dashboard. It's the first place you come to when you go into LexWorkplace.app. Initially, down here on the right-hand corner, you'll have to download the Lex Workplace launcher. And once you do that, that's going to allow you to open the documents that are in Lex Workplace on your local drive. They're specifically not in your local computer, but you're able to connect to them. You're able to edit them as if they were local or as if they were on your computer. And I'll show you that right now. So the first thing I'm going to do is go to one of these matters. And you can see that we've got these separated by client and matter. And then these are firm documents that are outside of a client or a matter. And they're also all of the templates. So we go to matter. And I'm just going to go to ABC Foods versus Quran's. These are all the document types we have. As you can see, we've got docx, we got PDF, docx, and then XLSX, which is just an Excel file. So if I open up this file, it just pops up as if it's local. So we're going to make another change. When I go back to complaint filed, my changes are right there. The interesting thing, though, is we're going to get out of here. If I go to this file and I go to properties, so as you can see, when we get in here, there are all the document versions that we have. And this specific document has been worked on a bunch of times, but it is super secret, so do not share it. If we go over, we find the version that I did by me. And if I'm looking at somebody else's version, I can download the copy or I can delete the version. But if I'm looking at mine, I can add a version comment. So I can say Zack's fancy comment. And then when we go back to that, we've got the comment over here. And so that allows us to talk about that specific version of that document in that entire line. The other thing is this information over here is metadata that connects directly to that document. It's not specifically to a version, it's to the document as a whole. And we can set internal notes inside of there. And these notes are private notes that are inside the Lex Workplace system. So if we want to say what this document is about or something like that, then we can put it in the internal note. If we want to say something specific about one of the versions, we can go to a comment. So I'm going to click out of here and we're going to go back to ABC Foods versus Quran's. So I'm going to bring a document into the system just to show how simple that is. And we're going to drag this document, and it's a docx file, and drop it. So that file is this Lex Workplace test document. As you can see, 7/8/2022. I can click into it, and we can edit it. Hit the save button, then click out. And again, we go to it. You can see the edits that we did. So I'm going to close out of that. And again, show, click there, go to the properties. We've got our two versions. That's the initial downloaded or uploaded version, and then that's the changed version. Here are the internal notes that we can keep. We can also set document tags. So if we wanted to say, hey, this is a contract, or this is an employment contract, or anything that we want to do, we can tag with the person who it is. Obviously, you can see discovery, do not destroy. All of these tags are editable, and you can tag the document and sort that way. You can also set the statuses of the documents. and you can change the document type. And the document type not being like docx or PDF, it's the kind of document that you have in your office. So you can do a lot just by setting that. More importantly, though, if you don't do these things, then I'm going to hit cancel because we don't need to save anything. If you do need to find the documents, you can search by those document statuses, document tags, who it's modified by, when it was modified between, who locked it. And you can do a simple text search as well. And this searches the full text across all the documents. So Lex Workplace will OCR the documents and search the full text of all of them. So this is a really powerful search tool, but you still want to go in and make sure that in your matters, in your documents, you've got some good tags, some good document types, because your search, although it is a full text search, is going to be enhanced by organizing a little bit better. So this is just a little bit of what Lex Workplace can do. There are a few integrations that they have as well, but for the most part, it is a document management system that will allow you to organize and sort and deal with your documents in the cloud in a way that feels very local. I hope this was helpful. I hope you learned something, and I'll see you next time on the Lawyerist ecosystem.